It's so refreshing to see characters who aren't trying to one-up each other all the time. Like, I think that's a big part of why this just feels like it's just got nicer vibes, is because the characters aren't competing with each other all the time. They're actually working together, and their banter is actually banter. Where have we not seen this before? Welcome back to So Far We Hate Rebels Less Than We Hated TCW.
I wouldn't even say that I hate it, it's just subpar.
Well, according to all of our haters, all we do is hate. So we can't possibly like it, we just can hate it less. For a second I thought those were little Lego people.
Cadets, you enter this facility as children.
Aren't they still children? Oh no, what? How? Why?
Cadets, you are descending into the well.
Does this remind you of anything?
I was literally about to say, the box? How is this useful for stormtroopers to learn? I was gonna say, good thing they got those helmets.
First again.
Where are the other three?
Maybe they never even made it off the bottom.
Morgan is impressive, perhaps too impressive. Make a note of that. It seems this trial was too easy.
He's got the same attitude as they had in the box. Darn it, you succeeded. I wanted you to fail because heaven forbid that these actually work in making you stronger or giving us some measurement to tell how strong you are and how strong you are getting. We want you to die in the pit. We don't want soldiers. We want corpses. It's just, they're mad about them succeeding. He's like, he's literally like, oh, too good. Make a note of that. It's like, don't you want competent, subservient assets?
No, because all stormtroopers have to suck.
We were programmed to be bad shots. Is that Chopper? That was Chopper, isn't it? Painted black and suddenly he's evil.
We've been standing by for weeks. I'm sick of this.
You're worried about Ezra.
I'm not worried about the kid. I'm worried about the op. What were we thinking putting him undercover?
What were we thinking? This was your idea.
He's just not ready. And if he gets caught...
He hasn't gotten caught so far.
I do kind of like, because they have, because they're the couple. So then they have the mom-dad vibes of the crew. But I kind of like how they have it that Kanan is taking the more feminine role, if you will. Right? He's worrying and all that, and she's just like, nah, he's got this. Like they kind of do that role reversal in Arcane as well with Caitlyn's parents, where the dad is the more feminine and the mom is the one busting down the door with a gun, right? Like so I kind of like when they play with roles, the gender stereotypes in those ways. I do like when they do those kind of things.
I just find it a little odd because Kanan was like freaking out and everything, and Hera was like, but it was your idea. Okay, that doesn't seem to line up, but whatever, I guess.
No, I can see that, right? It seems like a good idea at the time, and then you're suddenly like, oh crap, what have I sent this kid into? But yeah, I'm still kind of iffy about Hera. The fact that she's completely unconcerned is kind of like, I don't know. I'm just wondering, how is that other cadet? He's all like, I'm suspicious. It's like, wait, why is he suspicious? He saw a robot, and now he sees another cadet, and he's just, I am suspicious.
It's for the plot.
I think this device has a built-in sensor, which would trigger that. Are you trying to help me? You really want to discuss this here and now? What do you need that decoder for?
My friends need it to stop an Imperial shipment, and I could use a partner who knows his way around.
Why is Ezra just trusting him?
You will need to shoot the targets to activate the panels necessary to climb out.
This is the box.
This, though, is a little more, like, I could see this being stormtrooper training, I guess, right? Because you have to be shooting while you're moving, hitting moving targets.
Sorry, Jai.
That's gonna come back to bite him.
Well, that was the lady from the translation episode.
You'll see.
Did I just hear a hint of Leia's theme? Very convenient that he waited that long to look.
There's this kid there, Jai Kell, and I'll get scooped up by the Inquisitor if I don't help him.
Is Ezra out of
You
his...
probably think I've lost my mind, and you're probably right. But it's your fault. The old me never stuck his neck out for a stranger. Clearly I've spent way too long with you heroes.
He's blaming them for good qualities that he's learned from them. Where have we not seen this before?
All we can do now is complete the mission and get back as soon as possible.
Okay, so I've been thinking about Hera, and I like the archetype. No nonsense, in charge, female character. Like, I like that. But there's just something about it that's just a little off. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. That's what's going on. But there's something. Maybe it's those complaints we had, like in the very beginning, where she was just like, your life is worthless if you don't stick your neck out for people.
You're trying to get me busted out of the academy. I don't believe this Inquisitor exists. And even if he does, then maybe it's a good thing. The Inquisitor trains me, I get a top rank in the Empire.
Jai is going to betray him.
The three of us have to win tomorrow's challenge, because it gets us inside that walker.
He's very obviously overlooking something here. Yeah, you save Jai Kell and the Leonis dude. What about the other cadets? No, on the same hand, you could say, well, you can't save everyone. So at least he's saving who he feels that he can. I guess what bothers me is the lack of acknowledgement that there are people that he's not saving. It's like, I would rather they acknowledge, like, but what about the other cadets? It's like, we can't save everyone.
Well, I mean, Cal and Leonis are special cases, obviously. And, like, there's also the matter of... because they had to convince Cal there, and it'd probably be even harder if you're trying to convince a whole group. So, yeah, like, it's too dangerous to even attempt it, I'd say.
Yeah, fair enough. As soon as you get one person in there who just said okay, but they're planning to betray you, so they get top spot, which... I'm wondering if that's Jai Kell's motive here, but yeah. Now they made it easier again. Oh, they still have their guns, but they're not having to shoot at the platforms or anything. I guess it's just for shooting at each other.
Cadets Kell, Leonis, and Oleg win the day.
Stick to the plan. We'll find a way to get on board.
But now you're gonna have to deal with Oleg.
Guess there's no turning back now.
Cal didn't sell them out or betray them or anything. I'm surprised. Yet.
I love how those guys' hats are like this. Can't see diddly squat.
I was just about to say that, but it's to make them faceless minions, right? Holy crap. That is powerful.
Give me that blaster.
Why?
Because I'm staying. What? It's the only way I'll ever find my sister.
Then why did you want to leave in the first place?
This is why they're bad shots, because they're not actually trying to hit you.
This is a black mark, Commandant.
Goodness, did you see just how pale the Commandant is? It's like he's like gray. It's like, okay, the Inquisitor is great, but like that makes sense. He's like Sith and he's this alien race, but the other guy's human. He looks like the Walking Dead.
He needs a tan.
We'll take you to your mother, but you'll both have to go into hiding.
Yeah, from the Empire. No problem.
His voice sounds too close to Ezra's. Like it's different, but it's too close.
I get the impression that he voiced all the cadets.
Like, Leonis is a lot deeper, so I guess maybe he has his normal voice, and then he went really deep, and then he was trying to do something else with this one and had more trouble. I don't know. We could try to look up the credits, but nah.
It's good to be back.
Huh. At ease, Cadet.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's so refreshing to see characters who aren't trying to one-up each other all the time. Like, I think that's a big part of why this just feels like it's just got nicer vibes, is because the characters aren't competing with each other all the time. They're actually working together, and their banter is actually banter. Where have we not seen this before? That's going to be my new motto for this series, I think. With TCW, it's just, I hate everything.
Looking at the credits here, it says created by Simon Kinberg, Dave Filoni, and Carrie Beck. So I assume they would order the names in regard to like who had the most input, who had the most importance. So I'd at least be interested to look up Simon Kinberg and Carrie Beck and try to get an idea of just how much involvement they had in the show. Alright, don't forget to do the stuff. If you enjoyed, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with our content. Comment your thoughts below and share this video with a friend or all your friends, even strangers. Share it with strangers. Go share it with random people you meet on the street. Like, pull it up on your phone, be like, hey, watch this video right now, watch it. Do it now or I'll fight you. But violence is bad, disclaimer. And consider becoming a patron, because that would be super cool. And of course, thanks to those of you who are already patrons. You are awesome. And you help us keep doing this ridiculous stuff. So, thank you very much. Bye-bye. I don't think you quite needed to slap yourself in the face so hard there.
No, it's like the thing on Monty Python.
It's not
People who have seen Monty Python will know what I'm talking about.
Well, I've seen Monty Python. It's not ringing a bell.
It's been so long since I've seen it. I just know the scene from memes. It's when they walk into the village and the guys are chanting and they have those books and then they hit themselves in the face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember.